Hi, folks. Welcome to week 2. That was a fast week and lots of conversation in that discussion board. It was very impressive to hear where you all come from, where you came from, where you started, transitions in your life to into education. And we've got a multitude of experiences out there for sure. And I could see as we were reading how some of them were similar, but some so very different as well. So really great to have you all here. We've climbed to 25. So well, I'm going to say this right now so I don't forget, but this week's discussion board is full group again. So you give your initial and then respond to 2 other folks. Initial on Wednesday. The other 2 don't have to be submitted until Sunday, but you can early if you wish. And then the 3rd week we'll be going into group. So there's 25 and basically 6-ish in a group will be what happens. And I'm going to do that randomly when it does come. Okay, so what is happening in week 2? Systems, really. That's exactly what we're going to talk about. Systems thinking is huge, and it can be integrated into anything. Like one system fits into another system because of the commonalities and stuff. So when you're thinking of systems thinking, it's very broad. So this week we're going to learn about the broadness of it. We're going to talk a little bit about vision and school. There are 4 chapters that you have to read. I did go in and double check the module for the week and to see if an electronic version that I was able to get there from Amazon that listed all the chapters. They didn't call it chapters though, with no pages if it corresponded, and I could figure it out. So, I mean, if anyone has any issues with it, just let me know. That's all, because I don't want you to be, frustrated over not being able to find what you're supposed to be reading. Okay, great. So lots of reading. Again, you view Fullen is fascinating. I absolutely think that man, everything he writes is great. Everything he speaks is great. I've been reading him for 40 years, I guess, or something like that. I think you'll enjoy. It's a video, so you can pick it up anytime you want to and read it. It does say also, and I know I'm kind of reverberating what the module says, but it does say that there are reflective questions that you can use as you go along reading. And then it also says below, it's page 335 and 339, there's reflective questions. Those reflective questions are the ones that are higher of interest, maybe, because that's what you discuss in the discussion board. So pick what you wish out of those reflections. After you read it and you think, you see reflective questions are similar to that, because I want it to be useful to you, because there is so much reading this week. There was somebody who had asked, who just started taking classes, what was something that I would suggest or recommend as a new type student, which I'd like to share it with you, actually. Again, you know how important it is for me to have relationships with my students, whether they're online or not, hybrid, whichever. So that's always there for me. That's a must, and that's not so much a recommendation for a student, but if you think about a vision, so basically she could have a vision in which she'll develop a strategic plan. So her vision obviously was a success, but my feedback to her was be organized. Know if you're going on that discussion board on Wednesday, because you want to get that initial discussion in there, which means you have to do your reading prior to that. Then if you want to get in there, then that's your goal. That's your strategic plan. Every Wednesday I will be on and do my initial response. It could be Tuesday. And then I said, my feedback was, how are you going to do it? You're going to go on Wednesday and then you're going to go on Sunday, or are you going to go on all at once and get it all done? So that's a strategic plan. The other part of it, so that would be goal 1. What are you going to do? how you're what's your plan? Goal, not so much what. And goal 3, two, I forgot 2 there for a minute. Goal 2 is to, in my courses, enjoy. So anyways, it's a little in a nutshell about that whole big systems thinking and how you can hone it down. And I have worked on strategic plans and been in charge of them as a curriculum director. So I'm anxious to see what you come out with all of this in discussion board. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. That's critically important, especially during these times. Be well. Contact me if you need me, 207-284-3680. I'm looking over here to see, I think that's it. Fascinating group. Okay, great. Take care of yourselves. Thank you.